What's good, YouTube? Back with another video. Today, as y'all can see by the thumbnail, I got a sneaker review for y'all. These shoes are hot right now. I ain't gonna lie, everybody wants them. They sold out everywhere. I got lucky when I got my pair, to be honest. I'm about to give y'all a story time on that. And yeah, the shoe that we talking about is no other less than, let me just get these right here, the New Balance 204Ls. I honestly don't know what the L stands for, but I don't really care. Let's just say the 204s. Now these have been trending, bro. They're all over TikTok. If y'all know the Miu Mius, the New Balance Miu Mius, those were a very limited release. They were over $1,000 and everybody wanted that shoe, but not everybody is paying that price point. That shoe is really hot, but like I said, not everybody can afford that. So New Balance came out with basically an alternative. I'm pretty sure they did it on purpose, like this is supposed to be the alternative to that. But one thing that some of y'all may not know is that this is not the same shoe. That shoe is a completely different shoe. So what the Miu Miu New Balance is, it's a 530 model, but with like a flat sole, like that big chunk of a sole. Here, let me show y'all. My girl actually has a pair of 530s, so as y'all can see, this is the 530 model, but this big chunky sole, they removed it. Like the top is literally exactly the same. The top is the same as the Miu Mius, but this sole is like completely flat. Like it's basically soleless. Is that even a word? Soulless? So if you look at the 204 description on the New Balance website, they actually explain how this is a model inspired by the 530 and the 740. They kind of took inspiration from both models and just put it into one shoe. And of course, they took some inspiration from the Miu Mius and they made the sole really thin. So this is what came out of that. Now this is not the first colorway for the 204s. This, I think, is like the 4th colorway. Actually, I think the 5th. So I know one colorway is a GR colorway. It's the brown colorway of these. Then there's another 3 colorways from the Kith collab. I think it's a pink one, a blue one, and an orange one. And then there's another colorway which are actually super fire. It's the Basket Case Gallery colorway. Those are different. This is the colorway that did most recently come out, and these came out on New Balance and Kith and I think Concepts. I don't know what other stores had these, but I don't think you could get them right now. I'm pretty sure they're sold out on all websites. There might still be some stores. Check your local Kith and your local New Balance. There still might be some stores that carry these, or at least maybe some sizes, but for online, it's all sold out. Like you're not gonna find these for retail, which is $110. Your best bet is going on GOAT aftermarket sites and paying that $175, $190, whatever the price is for your size. Now I'm not gonna lie, this colorway is super fire. It's kind of like a white beige colorway. I do like the brown ones a lot, but this I feel like just goes with so much more. It's basically like a white shoe, just like with a little hint of like beige. The shoes do come with 2 laces. It does not come with this brown lace that I have on it right now. I actually had these brown laces from another shoe that I had in the past. I ended up just putting it on this shoe, and I actually think it looks super fire. Like the brown with the white, super tough. And obviously I took inspiration from Miu Miu, because Miu Miu, they actually included different laces onto your shoes, I think. Or maybe you were able to buy laces from Miu Miu or New Balance. I don't know how people did it, but it's a trend that people put 2 laces, like 2 separate laces on the shoe, and it looks tough. I'm not gonna lie, like I don't like to hop on these type of trends because I feel like I'm just a trend hopper at that point, but it's fire, bro. Like if I want to do it, I'm gonna do it. I don't care. Say what y'all want, bro. If I want to do it, I'm gonna do it. It's my fucking shoe. Do you have the shoes? No, you don't, so shut up. Now, as for sizing on the shoe, I would say probably go up half a size, just because these are a 9.5. I'm a true 9.5. Like my foot is truly a 9.5, Some shoes I could wear a 10, boots I could wear a 9, but my true size is 9.5. These I got in a 9.5, and they do feel a little tight. They're tight like in the way of like I have no type of wiggle room in this shoe, like nothing. Like my feet are just like this all day. Like I can't move my toes like this. I can't do this. Like I can't do nothing with my feet when I'm wearing these. But I did try on the 10, and the 10 felt huge, bro. Like the 10 felt pretty big. So as soon as I felt the 10, I was like, yeah, no, I'm not doing this. Because okay, let's say I was to get like a bigger size and I have like a little bit of wiggle room. What's gonna happen after I wear them a couple times and they get a little bigger, like they stretch out just a little bit? You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want to have a shoe like that. I'd rather have a shoe that's like tight on my foot, like right on my foot, snug, rather than a shoe that's kind of loose and it's like slipping on the heel. Like nah, I hate that shit, bro. So either go true to size or half a size up. If you want a little bit of wiggle room, half a size up. If you're chilling with like a snug kind of tight fit, then go true to size. Or actually, if I could give you a shoe that's comparable in sizing, I would probably say the Samba. They do fit pretty close to the Samba. Now about comfortability, although they do fit close to the Samba, these are way more comfortable than the Samba. Now even though these shoes do have a thin sole and it doesn't look like there's much, these are comfortable, bro. I walked all day in the city with these on. It was actually in this vlog, so if you want, watch that vlog. You see how much I walked and how much we, you know what I'm saying, went around the city. I had no problems at all. Besides the part of like them being like super snug, the comfortability, like walking on the ground, like it did not hurt at all. Definitely a comfortable shoe. They are like the other New Balances, you know what I'm saying? Don't expect these to be like a Samba, like a Gazelle, like, you know what I'm saying? They're way more comfortable than that. Now how I actually got these is pretty funny. So I've been waiting for the release of these. I would go on New Balance. I think the first time I seen them, I was looking for the brown ones. So when I went onto the website, I seen that they were releasing these, and it said, I think it said like 13 days, some shit like that. So I was like, damn, like 13 days, I'm probably gonna forget by then, or I'm probably not gonna be into the shoe, because there's a lot of times where I'll see a shoe and I'll keep looking at it that night, and then like 2 days later I'll just be over it. Like I won't care about them no more. But with this shoe, it was not like that. I'm not gonna lie. I kept checking on the dates. I kept checking online for pairs. I was looking in stores for pairs. I couldn't find any, so I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna settle for these. I'm gonna wait until they come out in like 10 days at the time, and I'm gonna cop them. I'm gonna try and cop them, hopefully. That day comes around, I put an alarm for the time that they come out, which I think was like 10 o'clock, something like that. So I go onto the website on release day, and it says that I'm in line, and then it finally puts me to like put my size in. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna put a 9.5, just, you know, play it safe. That's my true size, 9.5. I put a 9.5, I go to checkout, I put in my whole card information, my address, all of that, and I check out successfully. Like it literally says, thank you for your purchase. I got an email, everything. Then I go back onto the sizing, sold out. Like every single size is sold out, y'all. So I'm like, damn, I got lucky. So 2 hours later pass by, I'm already at work, and I get an email saying, order has been canceled. Sorry, we do not have your item in stock anymore. Bro, I was like, what? I was so tight at the moment, because I was like, one, I've been waiting for the shoe for a minute. Two, I hit for retail. Like I literally have the email of y'all saying thank you for the purchase. And three, I didn't order it to ship it out. I ordered it to pick it up. I wanted to pick it up the next day in I think the store in Soho, somewhere around there. I wanted to just pick it up. So it says that the item sold out in store, so they have no more pairs, so I can't pick up my pair. I was so tight, y'all. I was like, yo, you gotta be kidding me, bro. Like I just fucking hit, and I was mainly tight at the fact that I could have ordered to ship them out, but I didn't. I was like, let me, I guess, take the risk, even though there wasn't really a risk. Like there shouldn't be a risk. Once you hit online for that store to pick up, they should secure your pair. Like they should just leave it on the side for you to pick up. But I guess they don't do that, which is stupid in my opinion. Like, what's the point in even doing a store pickup then? So I was like, you know what, let me go to Kith, because where I work there's like a Kith 10 minutes away. So ended up going to Kith. I walked in, guy greets me, you know what I'm saying, cool, looking all elegant and shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm looking around, I'm like, yo, do y'all got the New Balance 204s? He's like, the New Balance 204s. I'm walking around into the store and I see them. I'm like, oh, those right there. And then yeah, I asked him if they had a 9.5, 10. He had all sizes at this time, because this was on release day, like this was the same day. They had all sizes. First I get the 10 and I try on the 10. They feel a little big, so I'm like, nah, I can't do the 10. I get the 9.5. I literally put my foot in and I'm like, yeah, I'll take them. So I actually ended up buying these while I was working. And yeah, like, that's crazy how you go into a random ass Kith and find the shoe. So yeah, cop these. Then I showed them to my girl and she ended up really liking them. She's like, why didn't you buy them for me? Like, now she's tight. She's like, you know I love shoes like that. Like, I could wear shoes that are like every day. Like, why didn't you buy those for me? At the moment I was like, I don't know if she would fuck with these. Like, I don't know, you know, because she don't be fucking with a lot of shit that I fuck with. So she got tight and she asked me to go to Kith again during work, because that day that we went to Soho we were looking for a pair, couldn't find any pairs. So I ended up going during work. This was probably like 3 days later, 4 days later, and they did not have them. They only had one size and it was a size 10. That was the only size they had left. He literally told me, like, that pair on the shelf is the only pair that we got. That's the size 10. I was like, damn, these shits really fucking like sold out, bro. Like, people love these shits right now. This is the sneaker that I'm wearing in 2025. Meanwhile, 10 years ago, I couldn't imagine myself wearing anything but these. Oh yeah, I didn't even talk about materials. So the shoe is like a all suede. Like, it's literally just all suede around. The lining is like a little mesh, as y'all can see. I don't know if y'all can see, but it's like a mesh lining. And then the soles are just, I don't know, regular soles, like regular fucking soles. The bottoms look cool too. I'm not gonna lie, I fuck with the bottoms. They are a little dirty because I did wear them. Definitely a fire shoe. Definitely gonna be worn a lot. I don't imagine myself selling these anytime soon. So yeah, hopefully I keep my word on that. You know what I'm saying? I hope I helped y'all out. Helped y'all decide whether y'all really want to get them or not. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully we went through all the details. But anyways, let me know what type of videos that y'all want to see. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and we out. Deuce. Deuce.